It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Baker Mayfield. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bucks and the Broncos, next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like
the kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
it's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Throwing, Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's third and goal. To throw is Nix. A second effort, and he is in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Broncos 7, Buccaneers nothing. Will Bucks.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland, Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. But to accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
2nd and 7. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll go again with White. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Broncos 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with White. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Now Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down, Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get that. And he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucks offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Here comes Otten in motion. Another run here with White. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Third and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On play action, Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Mayfield. He's got it at the 3.
Mayfield's pass complete to number 13.
3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Mayfield. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
I mean, here's a guy in Braswell that really had to wait his turn at Alabama. We don't see that very often from these college players, Mike, where they sit and develop. So give him a lot of credit. Had career highs with 8 sacks and 10.5 TFLs last year. So this is a guy they think that's just getting better and better. And in this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense with Todd Bowles, they think he's the perfect coach to get the most out of him.
The second down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, it's White. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. Here's White.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Bucks first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he'll be taken down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On 2nd down, Baker. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks ready to get back to work. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll set up the screen to White. He's got room past the 35. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He'll find his running back, White. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Broncos offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Buccaneers offense and running back Rashad White ready for this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment and He had no choice but to throw it away. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second down, Nix. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And in the second quarter, it is the Eagles who are out in front. Devontae Smith with a touchdown reception from Jalen Hurts. From there, let's head to New Jersey. The Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Aaron Rodgers, as sharp as you can be throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Browns still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. The Bucks were treated to a fine first half by their quarterback. That's Baker Mayfield. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same
all that separates
after the break.
these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Godwin working the right side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On play action, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, no chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He'll try and get there on the ground. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again, another catch.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A give, and here's White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. He'll try to run with White, and he will dive into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
On the give, it's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. On 2nd down, Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send Sutton in motion. And he's got another one. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Here comes Otten in motion. On first down, it's White. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And now it's 4th and goal. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to take the lead here in the 4th.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, a second down throw for Knicks. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He'll run. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Knicks from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Bucks offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Baker gonna hand it to White. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Baker to throw. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with White. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now he'll run it. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Throwing is Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. This one taken in by Reynolds. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. Throwing is Nix. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On second down, it's Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and now it's third and goal. Throwing, Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read. Seemingly, Rashad White inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now 2nd and inches. To throw is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He's got it at about the 8. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucks. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.